Right, hi. I have a persecution story to share with you. Pretty disgusting, but that's nothing new when it comes to this kind of thing. So, okay, this is from a different source than the ones I usually use. This is from the Christian Post. And yeah, mosque leader plotted rape of pastor's relatives after wife converts to Christianity. That tells you quite a bit, but here we go. The leader of a mosque in Western Uganda, you may remember that I did a video about a Ugandan Imam who apostatized from Islam and was murdered days later. So the leader of a mosque in Western Uganda allegedly sent men to rape 3 female relatives of a church pastor last month as a warning, after the Imam's wife converted from Islam to Christianity. And that's according to a report. Sources told the Morning Star News that 3 relatives of the Reverend Nelson Walina, the pastor of All Saints Cathedral, were raped in Musa village of Kasizi district on February 16th. So that's around a month ago from the time this video is being made. The incident came 2 days after Imam Khalid Bwambali Hussein was enraged after learning that his wife, Mariam Mbambu, converted to Christianity. There are so many other ways that you can react. I mean, enraged is potentially understandable, but the actions that then followed. The ages of the 3 girls, it says allegedly, I'll say it again, allegedly raped and victimized by that rape are 19 years old, 17 years old, and 16 years old. Church members told the United States-based non-profit Persecution news outlet that they learned of the Imam's orders from a Muslim who was sent to the church worship service on February 22nd and February 28th, allegedly to help plan an attack on the church. It gets better. The church leaders surrounded the stranger, known as Ali Masareka, who feared the possibility of mob justice by the members of the church, a church member was quoted as saying. He pled for mercy and revealed that he had been sent on a mission by an imam of Kasisi Masjid, or mosque in brackets, to inflict suffering on the Christians for the conversion of his wife to Christianity, together with his 5 children. Masareka also confessed that the imam had sent the men to rape the pastor's relatives and was also planning an attack on the actual church building. The mosque leader had also paid around $815 to 13 teenaged Muslims to also attack the church. And that's the allegations of that man. Masareka was reportedly arrested, on February 29th. Pastor Walina told the Morning Star News that he received a text last Wednesday from the Imam. And according to the pastor, the Imam's text message warned that he only had 2 weeks to send back my wife and children to me, as if they're like some sort of chattel. If not, we're going to teach you a lesson that will make you regret for the rest of your life, the message allegedly said. Your church also stands at high risk. I mean, that's just brilliant idiocy to send a text message from your own phone. The Imam's wife, Mbambu, said she ran from home because her husband intended to kill her after learning of her conversion on Valentine's Day. When my husband interrogated me about being a Christian, I refused to answer him, she told the Morning Star's News East Africa correspondent. Soon, a Christian neighbour told me that my husband was out to kill me, hence I should escape with my children. That particular day in the evening hours, I escaped with my 5 children. I am thankful that the church received us. The pastor says the church will not reveal the whereabouts of Mbambu, understandably. And he also says this, and this is really important, we need prayers. So I'm going to just pause a second. Please do pray for not only this pastor, his relatives who have already been raped, the larger congregation in general, and especially for Bamboo and her 5 children. Pray also for the Imam that he would cease and desist from this madness and that he would get a blast of the Holy Spirit, like pronto tonto. I mean, you can put it in your own words. Okay, so we need prayers. I've reported the threats to the police who recently arrested Masareka. He said, one thing is clear, and that is, as a church, we are not going to reveal the whereabouts of our sister in hiding because we know that they are out to kill her and the children. How is the truth of Jesus Christ so threatening? Well, I know why. I know why, because Islam sets up this false, I mean, Jannah, it's not even a utopia, but it's pretty low. Yeah. And then Christianity is the one that has to tell these people, no, that's not true. So the Pew Templeton Global Religious Futures Project shows that around 11.5% of Uganda's population is Muslim. That's pretty low in terms of like majority Muslim countries where this persecution goes on. Uganda is quite unusual to have actual murder. But as I referenced at the top of the video, I've already made one video on like something that proves that rule to be not complete. Okay, so whilst most people in Uganda are Christian, some eastern and central regions have higher concentrations of Muslims, and that can certainly be a factor. Yeah, the Muslims in Uganda are primarily Sunni, if it matters, and the murder of and attacks on converts are not uncommon. So it's not just Christians in general as such per se, it's Muslim apostates who then adopt Christianity. And lastly, according to the World Watch Monitor, a homegrown Islamist rebel movement taking place in the neighboring Democratic Republic of Congo has emboldened Ugandan radicals to persecute Christians. Voice of the Martyrs notes that Uganda's history has made it vulnerable to the influence of Islam, as Arab countries also continue to invest significant resources into furthering Islamic interests in the country. Yeah, so what a charming story. I mean, what a charming story. Last December it was, a mob of Muslim extremists killed 41-year-old former Imam Yusuf Kintu just a week after he converted to Christianity. So yeah, what can you say about these kinds of reactions to people making an informed choice of their own? I mean, there's not much to say. Please, again, I'll just say it again, please do pray for Ugandan apostates, people who are considering accepting the free gift of salvation, and those who already have and whose lives are now put at risk, it seems. Okay, I'll be back with more persecution. I'm sorry to do it to you, but not as sorry as I would be if I didn't. I don't want that on my conscience. I want people to know, and then, you know, more prayers means more effective ministry and assistance for these people. All right, God bless you, and I will see you very soon. I'll make a new video shortly. All right, God bless you. Bye-bye.